the North Pole base camp. It's Christmas Eve, and St. Nick's studio is humming with action. The mythical people are putting the final details on toys, Mrs. Claus is baking treats, and St. Nick is inspecting the overall, quite wicked records. In the midst of the disarray, a newbie mythical person named Jingles is relegated to stack St. Nick's sled. Jingles, anxious to dazzle, unintentionally stirs up the packs of presents with a sack of clothing from St. Nick's wardrobe. Unmindful, St. Nick takes off into the evening. St. Nick lands smoothly on Timmy's rooftop. Slipping down the fireplace, he ventures into the sack and pulls out a couple of St. Nick's spotted nightwear. Timmy, who couldn't avoid remaining conscious, looks out from behind the lounge chair. "St. Nick, are those for me?" Timmy asks, eyes wide with fervor. Indeed, Timmy. Each youngster needs merry sleepwear." St. Nick make do, leaving the nightwear under the tree. Mayhem across the globe. As St. Nick visits more homes, the gifts get more peculiar. Lily in Paris accepts St. Nick's jumbled socks. Raj in India gets a fleecy red wraparound. Diego in Mexico opens a container containing St. Nick's reality's best chief espresso cup. In the meantime, back at the North Pole, Jingle understands his error, overreacting. He hurries to Mrs. Claus, who murmurs and gets a reinforcement sack of genuine gifts. "We'll fix this," Mrs. Claus says, laying hold of the reindeer sled. The salvage mission. Mrs. Claus and Jingles find St. Nick in New York City, where he's going to convey his own shoes to a young lady. "St. Nick, stop!" Jingle yells. "Jingle, what are you doing here?" St. Nick inquires. "Saving Christmas," Mrs. Claus answers, giving St. Nick the right sack of present. A joyful consummation. With collaboration, St. Nick, Mrs. Claus, and Jingle figure out how to trade out the clothing gifts with the genuine ones in the nick of time. Kids were ever awakened to find precisely exact thing they wanted for under their trees. Even the greatest Miss North Pole, St. Nick, congratulates Jingles. "You might have committed an error, however you made all the difference, Jingles. That is the genuine soul of Christmas. Assisting each other when things were turning out badly." The story closes with everybody partaking in a happy gala, and Jingles gladly wearing St. Nick's spotted night robe as a respectable symbol. Even the greatest mistakes can prompt a cheerful Christmas when collaboration and consideration become an integral